Everyone, Crazy Russian 86 here. Welcome back to another stream. I've not been streaming for a long time, but now I decided to do it for a change. Also, the other day for a change, I decided to make 4 videos at once. And here are the results of that. I'm actually gonna make it a little bit better. I'm gonna make it a little bit better view, if you will. Oh, now it's better. I like how it is right now. Perfect. Just needed to reposition my camera. But anyway, I did 4 videos all at once. As a result, in 1.5 days, I got a little bit over 100 views. I got no likes on my last video, which I made in Belmont, California. The response to SBN Resonate. I didn't get that many likes on my Google video, but I got the most likes on my Hawaiian Pizza and Stella Artois video. Hey Shanat, Shavua Tov. I enjoy your channel, I like your last video. Shavua Tov. Today is Shabbat, by the way, so the day of rest till the sun dawn. To celebrate that, I'm drinking some Pacifico with Prawn flour chips from the Chinese market. You in the UK? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Say hi to Happy72. I remember this, man. Let me try Pacific right now. This is not malt liquor, by the way. There was shitty Steel Reserve, but for a change, you know, I decided just to drink a beer. Because I just don't like Steel Reserve. In that Asian store, which is not far away from me, there's only one malt liquor that got Steel Reserve. I like Hurricane personally. Here in San Francisco, they got Mickey's Ice, Hurricane, Steel Reserve, and sometimes Old English. That's about it. Guinness for me. L'chaim. Yeah, L'chaim, but I mean Guinness is not malt liquor. It's alright though, I drank it. It's a dark beer. By the way, I'm not that Jewish because I'm anti-Zionist, so. Even though my parents are Zionists, but I don't know, I'm not into all of that shit. You know, this thing is actually hard to open. I know you can tell me I'm a pussy or whatnot, but it's packed that it's hard to open. You have to open it like this, it's easier. It has an interesting smell. These are the prawn chips, supposed to be like fish. This is how it looks like, so it's pretty interesting. Usually chips look way different, smell different, smells like fish, so. Tastes alright, but they're really light. I like normal chips like Lay's and this and that, which is like crunchy and hard. This is very light. It has this fish smell to it. I mean, it's a little bit hard, but it's a different texture. It's a little hard, but it tastes kind of lighter. Has not much taste to it either. A little bit of fish smell, a little bit of fish aftertaste, but it's pretty mild. Almost like calamari. I'm planning just to drink it, either go with my day, maybe do some pull-ups. I have nowhere to go, nothing to do, and I don't want to do nothing. What a good place to be at when you're fucking 35 years old. What time is it? I don't know. It's like around 1 o'clock, give or take. About that. While I'm doing this live stream, I don't really have a chance to look, and I don't want to. I mean, I can pause it and get it back up, but I don't feel like doing it. But it's about 1 o'clock. So, it's about that. Shout out to all my subscribers as usually. Thanks for watching. One of my friends on Facebook, and that guy is actually Native American. On his Facebook page said that he's from Utah and he's like building some stuff. I saw his picture in his avatar. He's like a construction worker. But I met him in Cheyenne, Wyoming, at the bar. Young, you know. 21 here. Did you make a video ages ago about the difference in making friends with Eastern Europe, Russia, and the US? I think I remember it was very interesting. Okay. Yeah, probably did. Probably did, but I don't remember. 21 here. It means that probably here it's probably 121. I would speculate. Like I said about 1 o'clock, but you know. I guess from where you are, from where I am, we got 8-hour difference. So, good to know what time is in the UK right now. Yeah. There's some people here, but they don't care. They just mind their own fucking business. So I'm not worried. That beard suits you. Oh, thanks a lot. I like that beard, so I decided to. I started growing it around April 1st. So, oh, you're in Spain? Okay, I never been there. I always wanted to go. I wanted to go to Spain and Morocco. So, there are a lot of Jews lived there years ago in the Middle Ages. So, and they've been telling me that Spain was a strong empire when they had Jews. Once they sent the Jews away from there, everything turned to shit. Another argument of Jewish supremacy. But I recommend the Camino de Santiago. Camino de Santiago, the beer, I don't think we sell that. Spain isn't very multicultural like UK and France. You know, it's good because yesterday I came across the video which was in Russian. It was made by one German woman who immigrated from Germany to Russia. Oh, it's a walk? It's like a street? Ah, okay. Camino de Santiago. A pilgrimage. Almeria. I don't know, we're talking about things I never heard of in my life. Almeria, Camino de Santiago. I don't know what it's all about. 50 miles. Ah, okay. Well, I'll check it out, but like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna be in Spain. It's probably gonna be years. But once I'm gonna go there, I'm definitely gonna check that. I see now what you're talking about, but like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna be there. I will take a note, but I don't even know if my lifetime I will ever be in Spain. Because right now I don't have money to travel like that, so.
That's we're done. We didn't have to go through that. My friends have no.
Hey Emil, have you heard about the new do you think the cure is near? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't give a shit, so you tell me about the cure. I don't want to talk about it right now, so fuck you. Let's switch the topic. You're trying to help me when I didn't ask for it. Mind your own fucking business, okay? So you're not helping nothing. Shut the fuck up. Stop being obsessed over it, okay? Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm making the video. Here's some people nearby. They don't bother me, but I like to keep it private, you know, like, I really, you know, I respect other people's privacy. And, you know, I like to be private myself, so maybe I need to switch different location. I don't know, because I really, you know. I'm just playing frisbee over there. You know, making some pretty good, you know. Pretty good shots, I tell you. They're throwing the frisbee pretty far with good strength, so that's pretty impressive. But, you know, I just like to be by myself. I don't want to, like, be in some other people's. Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Is it cool if we play for it?
Oh, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. I'm trying to move somewhere because I don't like, you know, I want to.
Maybe right here is good.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll just move there.
Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to move because people are doing some playing frisbee, so. No, nobody's gonna do that again. Like, hear people again talking about drinking and driving. Emil is a goof. I don't care if I'm a goof. Like I said, it's my personal business. I don't need nobody to be fucking, you know, get into my channel like that. I know I'm a goofy person. I don't give a shit. That's cool. I don't care. My problem, not your fucking problem. Okay. Hide user. So tired of these people. Like, I give a shit about their fucking opinion. Like, I don't care. I don't think they're jealous. They just think that they're helping me out in life. But like I said, even if, let's say, I'm a goof, I don't care. It's my fucking problem. I have no friends. I'm okay with it. So mind your own fucking business. I didn't ask you for a fucking opinion. Shove your opinion up your ass and get out of here. That's all I can say. Over there, people just, you know, have to change my location, by the way. Let people play frisbee. Telling me I'm a fascist, that's fine, I don't care. Emil, you should collaborate with British YouTuber called Hiding in My Room. He's really funny. Yeah, I know who he is and I've been watching his videos. I don't know if I should collaborate with him, but I know who he is, I watch him. I know exactly who he is. Like I said, I'm subscribed to his channel as well. Hiding in my room, I know him. He's talking about his life on the internet all the time. Malt Mikis. That's funny how you said that. Meantime, I'm trying to find a place where I can just, you know, a lot of people here are playing frisbee. Well, I'm not. I don't even want to. Yeah, I see people don't want to be recorded, and I don't want them to record it to be recorded either. I want, like, you know, to stay away from people either way. So we kind of, every time I record, I like to be like all by myself. So I don't even like when people tell me that, because, you know, like, why do you need to say that? Well, I film people without their permission. I don't care. To me, it's not a big deal. I didn't know that, you know, it's a problem. Like, I didn't know that before. Now I know. That's why I've been doing it. But because to me, it's not a big deal. But now I just don't like to record people because, you know, they have their own things and they don't like, you know, to participate. But before I just didn't care, honestly. Because I didn't think it was a big deal before. Here it is, I found better place. I mean, yeah, film what you like, but a lot of people don't want to be filmed. I don't want to be like around people filming because I understand that they're not into the same thing. They want to have their own private lives and they don't want to be in my videos because they think my video sucks, and I respect that. Do you think Bold and Bankrupt shows how Russia really is? I don't know. I never watched that movie, so I don't know. Not to mention that it's been 16 years since I moved away from Russia, so Emil, you should wear red clothes so people. Oh, again. All the stupid people trying to. I'm not playing this stupid game. I don't give a shit. All these people out there trying to stalk my channel. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong, and I don't care. Oh yeah, Brat. Yeah, I watched that movie. I know what you're talking about. People making different channels, making their names actually to stalk me. Not even participating in that. Talking about shaving my chest. Nah, I won't even talk about it. That's stupid. I'm not talking to these idiots. Yeah, I watched Black movie years ago. Back in like year 2000, 2001, I remember me My friends, when I was like in middle school, we used to watch this movie. People saying they don't understand me. I don't give a fuck if you understand me or not. I don't even want you to understand me. I just want to do what I want and I don't give a fuck about you understanding me. Give me the money, I'll do the job so I can get out of your fucking face. That's all. You don't understand me good. Get out of here. Don't ask me no question, get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. That's all I can tell you on that. I just want to do what I want and get the money. I don't give a fuck. So that's it. You don't even fucking have to understand me. If you don't understand me, cool, I don't care. Yeah, I know. Because people are stupid. They try, oh, see, oh, there's something wrong with me. I don't give a fuck about your rights, your wrongs. All I know is this. I know what I'm doing. That's it. You don't like what I'm doing, fuck off. That's it. Mind your fucking business. I don't care. I didn't fucking ask you to tell me how to be, how to act, what to do, what not. If I have a job and nobody wants nothing to do with me, fine. I'm okay with that. I keep telling you, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Mind your own fucking business. I'm cool with it. As long as I have money in my bank account and I can do what I want, I don't care. Do the job, that's it. I don't care. As long as I have a way to do the job. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go crazy, I guess, but that's just it. So, you want nothing to do with me, I go to work, do the best I can, get my fucking money, go to my fucking room, whatnot. You want nothing to do with me, fine. I don't care. I find my peace with it. Well, I'm not bothering nobody. I don't care. People can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm not telling them what to do or nothing. So don't tell me what to do. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't care about your opinion. I don't ask you for it. Fuck off. I don't care. These people just won't leave me alone. Roof, I don't give a fuck about you. I know it's not you, by the way. But if you want to teach me something, I don't need your fucking lessons. Get out of here, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your manners. I didn't ask you for nothing. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking idiot. I've told you so many times, get the fuck out, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or what you want to teach me. I act like this because I don't care, not because I don't understand. I keep telling you. I understand you have to be nice to people, this and that. I just don't feel like it and I don't care, that's all. Okay, at this point, I do top chat. I'm gonna see if that's gonna help me out not to deal with these idiots who have no life, who just trying to tell me something, which I don't care about them anyway. I keep telling them I don't care and they just don't get it. Some people are trying to help me to be a different person so I can be friends with people or whatnot. And I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I'm okay. I don't want nobody to be telling me nothing. I keep telling you. No, I don't care about you. I want you to get the fuck out of me, my face, that's all. Honestly. All of these motherfuckers. Stop wasting your and my time. That's all I can tell you. Is the troll make the famous channel famous often? No. I don't care about fame anymore, so these people think that they know it all, they know how to solve all the problem of individual or the world. They're thinking that because I have autistic behaviors, I have Asperger's, that's why I cannot make friends with people. But then think about it this way, and I keep saying the same thing, okay. Like, let's say I won't have problem with social skills, okay, like let's say I'm gonna go out and hang out with people. There is nothing, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna change, so what's the point? Focusing on that, so fucking what? You like to have my confidence. Well, thank you, but I'm not that confident. I'm just seeing things for what they are. I just know that you wanna start making live stream, go for it. It's easy. Everyone can do it. There is an option on YouTube. As long as you have a channel, you can do it. Oh, you are? Good to know. I mean, I don't have official diagnosis, and I don't think I can get. I don't think that they can even give me that. Because like I've been hearing some people's conversations, and all people are saying that I have problem communication and making friends. That's all. And they're saying that they cannot give me a disability based on that. So that's all I know. That's why people tell me I'm just awkward and weird. And like from Asperger's is communication. That's all. I know that. I'm hearing people saying that. So that's it. I may have just communication disorder and maybe anxiety disorder, some shit like that. Not even Asperger's. I mean, it is from that, but you know, it's not all the way there. You know, you have to meet all the certain criteria to meet the diagnosis. So with people saying that, it's like saying somebody, haha, you have Asperger's, when the person don't even meet the full criteria. Decent human design. By the way, do you know that Drake has ADHD? Enough said. Who gives a fuck? We need to start focusing on living our lives. You know, at birth, you have certain deck of cards. You can't change the cards. You can only play it right. So, if somebody have Asperger's, for example, it means that this is the cards he has. Can he change the cards? No. The only thing he can do is play it right. You know, that's it. You can't change the cards you've been given. And you know, the funny thing is, Brother Nathaniel has been talking about that now the Jews are making people to change cards they're being given by changing genders. You know? It's an advantage. See, it's an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. It depends on how you look at things, okay? You know? Like, you don't like Brother Nathaniel? I don't know, why don't you like him? I didn't like him at first either, because I thought he was anti-Semitic. Then I started watching him, I'm like, you know what? He has some points. And he's a Jew himself, by the way, FYI. So, he was born as a Jew and he became Orthodox Christian. Dogmas. I mean, he's a Christian. You know, what can you expect? But he's right about some things. Like, for example, in his last video, he's been talking about why changing gender is not a good thing. You know? You give him trouble on the street, but you have issues. I mean, here's the thing. First of all, Brother Nathaniel is 70-year-old man. Maybe you can beat him up, you know. So, he's an old man. That's number one. Number two, whether you have an issue or not, you're still allowed to talk to him and express your opinion. You wouldn't give him trouble. I understand that. But why wouldn't you? Like, and what kind of trouble you can give him? That's the question. Like, what can you... Like, let's say you encounter Brother Nathaniel in real life, okay? Let's say you do. What kind of trouble you can give him? What kind of trouble you can give him? Sit and drink and eat with him. He believes in God, so do I. By the way, not believes on God, believes in God. Dogmas build us divide. Well, it's your opinion that he's dogmatic. Need to talk to him about that, you know. Need to have a conversation. We'll see if you can, you know, understand each other better. But it's not about dogmas, you know. He just knows things, which probably you don't know. Because you didn't grow up as a Jew, and he did. And me, I grew up as a Jew myself, so I know how that is. Jewish people like to brainwash their kids And he's been brainwashed like that, so. Oh, we're having dangerous conversations. Let me tell you, we can talk anything we want. You see, you grew up as a Christian, so you don't know how it is to be growing up as a Jew. You don't know what Jewish parents tell their kids about non-Jews. So, and I mean, maybe you're Jewish, I don't know, maybe your ancestors were Jewish and they converted to Christianity. But then again, that means that you fall apart. So A, you may be ethnically impure anymore, number one. Number two, you lost the mentality. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So, and brother Nathaniel, he grew up in a Jewish household. My mom's mom was born in Germany. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I was born in Russia, so was my mom. And my grandmom. Well, my grandmom was actually born in Belarus because at that time my grandmom was born in 1916, so that was a little bit before the Russian Revolution. So was born when the Tsar was here, you know, and at that time Jewish people could only live certain places. So she was born in Belarus. Oh, your mom's dad was British soldier. That's pretty cool. See, you're not purely Jewish. Maybe you have a little bit of Jew in you. Me, I have 70%. Everybody but my grandfather in my family, on my mother's side, were the Jews, okay? So, my first lesson of Yiddishkeit was Fiddler on the Roof. You know, that's an American Jewish thing, and I watched that movie too. But in Russia, nobody knows about Fiddler on the Roof, okay? That's an American Jewish thing. I watched that movie when I was in my early 20s with my parents, you know? When I was in Russia, I never heard of Fiddler of the Roof, and no Russian Jew heard about that. But what's in common in the Jews, that they have a mentality, you know, we are Jewish people, we are different from everybody else, everybody is out there to get us, everybody out there to hurt us, all the goyim are so horrible, they're all at the wrong and we always at the right. They're all horrible people. We shouldn't talk to them. We shouldn't have nothing to do with them. They hate us. You know, they're all anti-Semites. Things like that. That's what the Jewish people think of, you know, non-Jews. And when you deal with non-Jews, as a Jew, you're already thinking, you know what, these people are so horrible. They're out there to get me. They want me to fire me from the job. They want to hurt me. They're horrible. And this is what's in common between the way Russian and American Jews are being brought up, okay? So, speaking from experience, that's all. If you're in Russia, Russian people are horrible. If you're in America, Americans are horrible. And hearing that, you are thinking, oh, these people, they hate me. They want to fire me. They know that I'm bad. And you being like aggressive towards people around you from the get-go. But at the same time, for me personally, me learning in an Orthodox community and see what you're saying is true to a degree in my experience. I guess it's for everyone. I dealt with them with some Orthodox Jews and they were asking me questions. Emil, do you live with the non-Jews? And I said yes. They say it's not good that you live with non-Jews because they're gonna poison your ways. You know? Oh, I can magnify it. All right. I made it a little bit bigger, people. So, I mean, maybe it's like all in humans. Maybe, you know, like Jim Morrison said, people are strange when you're a stranger, you know? Oh, you live with a Rottweiler. Oh, that's nice. You know, I like dogs myself, so that's a good thing. I like dogs. I don't have a dog or a cat or whatnot, but I like dogs personally. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, people are telling me I have dangerous activities. What? It's dangerous that I'm trying to do what I want and be myself. Fuck you. Not dangerous taking my freedoms away from me. How about that? The individual is dangerous to the mass Borg man. I don't know who we're talking about. Who's the Borg man? Talking about Asperger's again. Quit this broken record. What do you mean Borg? You mean boring or Asperger's? Do you mean that most people are boring? Could be, I don't know. Oh, Alan Watts? I heard of him. I don't know who Borg is from the Star Trek. So, I don't know. We're talking about something I don't know, but I heard of Alan Watts. I have a friend from Venezuela. He likes his philosophy, and I watched like a couple videos with Alan Watts. I know he's an atheist philosopher. Android robots? I don't know, man. I mean, I know who robots are, I guess, but like I said, Emil has no friends. Alan Watts and Alan Watt are different. Well, I don't know who is Alan Watt. You're talking about something I don't know anything about. And here people are worrying about that I don't have no friends. So fucking what? Now, in order to have a friend, you have to have mutual interest with people. Scottish radio presenter. See, I never heard of him. I never heard of Alan Watt. I know Alan Watts. I know that person, but not Alan Watt. I never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I'm not from England, you know. I don't know anything about England except hiding in my room. And for all the idiots out there, I keep telling you, low IQ individuals, in order to have friends, you have to have something in common with people. And if you don't, how can you be friends with them? You have nothing to talk about. Whether you have Asperger's or not, at that point is irrelevant. Because if you have nothing in common with people, like, they're gonna be talking about certain sports or shows and you don't know nothing about it. So how can you be friends with them just because of that? He's very interesting, and I figured you might have heard of him as you seem educated in this matter. Man, I may be, but look, I never been to Britain, I never been to Scotland, okay? I never watched British television. So how can I know about it? There's no way I can know about it. because this is not something I heard about. Because nobody, I don't know about nobody, but I bet you that the majority of people in Russia never heard of Alan Watt anyway. Oh, my Monty Python. Oh, I heard about that. Holy Grail, yeah. I think I heard about that. That movie I heard of. Yes. Because back in like 2010, Holy Grail or whatever, Python, I heard about that movie. That's like when I was hanging out with American atheists. That's why I heard about spaghetti monsters and that, Monty Python, whatever, Holy Grail. I heard of that in America. Definitely never heard of that was flying spaghetti monsters back in Russia. Because in Russia there is a different society and we don't have the same mentality, you know. Even Christianity, like in Russia, now in Russia's Christianity, we have Orthodox Christianity, but it's not the same as, you know, American version of Christianity. So Americans and Russians, they definitely practice Christianity differently. But me, growing up as a Jewish atheist, I don't know much about Christianity, period. I don't even know Russian Orthodox Christian traditions, especially considering the fact that in Soviet Union everyone was atheist. But me growing up as a semi-Jewish family, I don't know very well. I don't know that much about Russian Orthodox traditions. And I don't know anything about American Baptist traditions either. Because I didn't grow up like that. So for me it's like different world. So I grew up in Russia as an atheist of Jewish ancestry who have some Jewish education. And then I got different education in Russia, in America, whatnot, by watching YouTube, by watching videos about Russian Orthodox religion, Christianity, Islam, all of that. But, you know, I didn't grow up with any religion, period. You know, I grew up with Jewish agenda, with a Zionist agenda, but I didn't grow up with a religion anyway. And then as I discovered later, I found out that whatever my parents been telling me is not even the true essence of Judaism anyway. And they don't know any better themselves. You know? So, but, and also I found out that a lot of people, they just like to be comfortable with what they believe in, whether it's truth or not. So, you know? A lot of people don't know any better. People just try to preach you what they think is the right thing, what's good, based on what they think. They don't know any better. Nobody does. People just talk like they do, you know, but even all the idiots who are talking about Asperger's, they think that they fucking scientists who know everything about. They don't know shit about shit. They really don't. Again, you got Asperger's. Yeah, I got some traits, but if you're talking like that, diagnose me. I've been hearing conversation with people talking about some people, oh, he has this autistic behavior, he got Asperger's. And some nurses saying, oh, he's just an awkward guy, and everything all he got from Asperger's communication. From that, but so what? And I've been telling people, don't talk to him. And I've been people telling me that they treat him the right way. And some people are, no, we need to change him, we need to talk to him, he needs to change, he needs to be different. What you talking about, idiots? Okay, I'm gonna go out there, start talking to people. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna start talking about something which they don't know nothing about. And, you know, and they're gonna start talking about what they're all about. And I'm like, I don't know what is that, so I will be sitting there not saying a word because I have nothing to say. and you're gonna tell me you have Asperger's because you're not talking to people. What do you want me to tell you? I have nothing to say. You watch these shows, I don't know anything about it. Just like I don't know anything about Alan Watt, because I never heard that name. Because I never watched British television, because I never been to Britain, I don't know British culture that much. So, I don't know what British people are into. So, what, do you want me to start talking to you about things I don't know anything about? So, I learned my lesson that I shouldn't be, I shouldn't be judging people and calling people stupid because I feel that way. I learned that I have to I get some respect for people, even though I don't, but I have to keep my mouth shut because it's just my perspective and I could be wrong just simply because of that. Whether I respect people or not, sometimes you just have to not say anything because it's my perspective that I could be wrong, People are strange when you're a stranger, so for me, certain things could be complete bullshit and what the fuck, but for other people could be whatever I am is bullshit and what the fuck, so we can understand each other, but doesn't mean that we can, be into the same thing. We can understand each other as humans. It's just like, there are a lot of people in America who think that being pedophile is wrong. And I'm sure there are a lot of Russian people who feel the same way, right? Or Venezuelan people or Chinese people. But doesn't mean they're gonna be friends based on that. There are certain things that which are true all over the world. But it doesn't mean that these people who share these values can all be friends or have everything in common with each other. That's it. I'm so tired of this fucking ignorant idiots. Good thing they shut up. So now I can enjoy myself. Just watching all these people playing frisbee. They're throwing it pretty well. They have applied a lot of force into it and I'm seeing it flying pretty far. Well, this one, the blue one, was not that good. But the one before, they did really good shot. Drinking beer, smoking weed, playing frisbee. Oh, this one was good too. You see what it's all about, playing frisbee. Years ago when I was younger, I would just come to them and say, hey, but now I'm like, let people mind their own business. They're discussing me anyway, what's wrong with me, hey, what's up? So I just let people. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm making a video. Anyway, I'm not gonna put too much attention to other people. I like to be a non-existent individual. I like to observe and watch people and don't participate. That's my weirdness. That's my cup of tea. Because why should I participate? And I'm seeing people always looking at me like, oh, what's wrong with this guy? How to deal with him? Get out of here. Give me what I want and get out of. Oh, I did a good job at it too. With one hand while I'm still filming my video. She did a good job. But again, what's the point of filming these people, even if you do or you don't, right? My video's not gonna get a lot of views. So even if I film these people, I don't know who they are, I don't know their names, I can see random faces. They feel like my video is shameful, so fucking what? They're afraid that their boss gonna fire me because they've been filming some kind of a dorky video. Or they feel ashamed to be associated with me. Whatever. But there's no point of me even filming people. You know, just fucking... Maybe from here I'm looking at them like bunch of ants far away. And here I am the big man. And I don't give a fuck. I don't know who the fuck they are, what they do. I don't care. There is no point of even filming them. Because just bunch of random people. Whether in my video or not, it don't matter. You know, it really don't fucking matter. So... There is no reason to be ashamed of nothing, you know. Fuck. They want nothing to do with me, fine. They think there's something wrong with me, fine. I know what people think, okay? If you think that way, why should I have anything to do with you? That's fine. Isolation is the key to peaceful existence. And I'm anti-globalist, so I'm all for it. But that said, guys, thanks for watching this stream. I'm about to go home and have some lunch, probably. Even though I ate some chips, drank some beer, I needed it for my sanity. And also I needed to kill some fucking time, you know, because like, I really have nothing to do. I mean, I know it would be cool if I would just go with people and make friends and play some frisbee and whatnot, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days. But right now, that's not what I'm looking for, you know? I'm just minding my business. If I happen to have friends here in California, good. If not, so be it, you know. But when people telling me, ha ha ha, there's something wrong with you, ha ha ha, you have Asperger's, ha ha ha, we are neurotypical people and we are superior than you need to kiss our ass, you need to do what I tell you. What can I say? I don't give a fuck about your opinion, shut the fuck up and get out of my face. That's pretty much all I can say. And they say, you child, you cannot do it, and I'm gonna say what? I don't care. I don't know. That shit's not gonna end no good, so I don't give a shit about nothing. Because I have no regards about other people or their opinion, nothing like that. You know, I just don't give a fuck. Seriously, I don't give a shit. And some people say, oh, we're gonna beat you up so you get the sense in you. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I mean, yeah. If I was, because I'm weaker, I'm gonna kiss up to you, so if I need to get money out of you, and then when I'm gonna get stronger, I'm gonna show you the finger, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off, and I'm gonna move on with my life. But that shit doesn't even matter, you know, because like, you can play respect, but if you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck, you know. You cannot change it, you know. And people say, oh, we're gonna teach you something. What the fuck are you gonna teach me? I don't understand it. I feel like it's whole shit is just stupid. Because, you know, people have problem with you not because you don't understand things. It just could be different reasons. Maybe you just cannot be the person who people will like. Maybe you cannot do things the way people you would like you to do it. Things like that, you know. And you cannot teach it. Just like you cannot teach somebody to be more sociable. You cannot teach somebody to work faster. You can teach people how to work, you know. You can teach people how to do things, right? But you cannot teach people. Like you can teach people how to do the job, but you cannot teach people how to work fast. You can teach people math, right? But you cannot teach people to be fucking scientists. So I don't know, like. So it's like you can only teach people to do things, but you cannot teach people how to do things. And even if you do teach people how to do things, if they have their own minds, they may not agree or they may not care, and they say, hey, I'm doing things my way, I don't care. I want you to be telling me nothing. You say, oh, your way is better for you, but you know, maybe for them it works differently. So it's like all this bullshit. Again, all the stupid people trying to be gods, thinking that they know what's good, what's bad. Nobody knows that. And the more I live, the more I realize that a lot of people like to think that they know it all, but in reality they don't know shit. I don't know shit either. And I realize that too, the more I live, that I don't know much about anything either. That's another reason why I, you know, instead of like saying what I think, I don't say anything, because I realize that, you know, other people think differently. They have different mentality about things. So it's like, what's the point of telling them how I feel? They may only get offended, they will only get mad, but they still be themselves. The best thing is, you know, mind my own business and, you know, don't deal with people who don't feel me and be cool with it. That's all. And don't not thinking that, you know, oh, I'm such a bad guy, I don't have no friends. So fucking what? It's better to have no friends and be friends with people who are not good for you. And not good for you doesn't mean that these people are horrible people. Maybe just like, we just have nothing in common. It's like, okay. It's like, I mean, yeah, you have to be like more active, maybe trying to socialize, maybe. But then again, if you look at people and you look at them like, what the fuck, and you don't care, and it's like, what to talk about? You know, it's like, but anyway, guys, I've been streaming for almost like, what, 70 minutes. It's time to cut it off. Till the next time. Thanks for watching.